So as I was reading responses, so as an example, if I was using this as formative, I would be thinking about why is this student persisting with carbon monoxide when they eliminated it? Then in that kind of thinking, I think I'm using it formatively because I'm trying to figure out what the student is thinking and is there something I need, more supports I need to put in or do I need to revisit? When I needed a grade, so to assign points to these, I used it as something because I'm going quickly saying it's there, it's not there, adding up the points and not saying why did the carbon monoxide is there, so that's wrong, right? So I did both.
When you did the grading part, were you grading for argument structure, sir? Were you grading for science ideas? Were you doing both?
For this, way I
I mean, there's no right answer here.
For the summative, it was just, are the science points there that would recommend the rubric that I agree with? And they said, is it there or not? And that's how the grade. And then I could explain that if anyone questions. I could say, but more formatively, the thinking was, just always reading it without trying to read it first before I grade it, before I put a number to it to say, what are they just thinking? And if they didn't have what the rubric expected or what I expected, why?
We talked about the formative component. We felt good about the idea of the CER, that all of the students have developed to a point where they have a claim, they have evidence that's backing their claim, and some of them, and of course it's all in different places as to who has well-written evidence, referencing back the table, etc. So I think they're in a variety of different places on that, but they all have the structure of writing that way as a scientist. I mean, we felt that was a good thing, a good takeaway that you could go, okay, all these students, so I think as a teacher and an instructor, you can go, okay, my takeaway is we've done our due diligence and our students have grown, and that seems to be a common practice they all own.
Yeah.
So would you consider that then formative or summative when you're thinking that way? I'm just curious.
I think it's formative because it's information that I'm getting about my students. And I think someone said, someone referenced the fact that it would be important to give them, unique claim evidence reasoning. But it appears to me that that's been developed over time. That all students have that, and I don't think that it needs to be either. I think for me it's formative to go, okay, we are in a good place with that structure of writing style, and that's an important part of communicating with the science.
All right, so hopefully we started a conversation here that we will continue in the specific. I want to make sure I don't take up too much more of our time. I just kind of want to